Jack and Traci plot to expose Alan on March 28th. The Young and the Restless. The Young and the Restless is gearing up for another intense showdown as Jack and Traci set their sights on exposing the true identity of Alan. With the terrifying ordeal that Sharon and Phyllis went through, the walls are slowly closing in on this mysterious and sinister figure. But is Alan really who he claims to be? Or could it be Martin lurking in plain sight all along? With Chance's help, the Abbott siblings are ready to make their move, but will their plan actually work? Jack's clever trap. Jack, Peter Bergman, knew that bringing Alan, Christopher Cousins, back to Genoa City was their best shot at uncovering the truth, but getting him to fall into their trap wouldn't be easy. Alan had been playing a dangerous game, and Jack knew he had to be strategic. The big question was, would Alan willingly walk into a situation where his true identity could be exposed? Chance, Connor Floyd, had his own theory. He suggested that Alan actually wanted to be caught. The way he had left a trail leading directly to Phyllis and Sharon suggested that he wasn't trying to hide at all. It seemed like he was orchestrating events, perhaps with an endgame in mind. But what could that endgame be? After thinking it over, Jack came up with a risky yet brilliant plan. He decided to invite Alan to hold his wedding at the Abbott mansion under the pretense of honoring family tradition. It was the perfect bait to lure him in, and if Alan truly had something to hide, it would be his chance to make a mistake. But much to Jack's surprise, Alan accepted the invitation without hesitation. Was Alan simply overconfident, or was there something deeper at play here that Jack hadn't accounted for? Face to face with the enemy. While Jack was eager to take the lead in this investigation, Traci wasn't about to sit idly by. The conversation she'd had with Sharon had left her with too many unsettling feelings. The strange texts, the eerie similarities between Alan and Martin, and the overwhelming sense that something was very wrong, all of these clues pointed toward one conclusion: there was more to Alan than met the eye. Traci believed that the only way to get to the truth was to confront Alan, or perhaps Martin, directly. She felt she needed to look him in the eyes, to get a sense of who he really was. Jack, of course, wasn't keen on putting her at risk. He knew that confronting someone like Alan could be dangerous, especially if he was really Martin in disguise. Jack had been through enough of the chaos already, and wasn't about to risk his sister's safety for a confrontation that could go south. But Traci was resolute. She knew what she had to do. Her gut told her that they were running out of time, and the only way to expose the truth was to face him head-on. Jack tried to talk her out of it, but Traci had already made up her mind. She was prepared to face whatever secrets Alan or Martin was hiding, no matter the cost. But the question remains, is Traci truly prepared for what she might uncover when she finally comes face to face with the man who has been pulling the strings from the shadows? As the tension builds, it's clear that the truth is just around the corner, but what it will reveal is still anyone's guess. As Jack and Traci move closer to uncovering Alan's secrets, one thing is certain: nothing is as it seems, and the Abbott family is about to uncover a shocking truth that could change everything in Genoa City.